Hello there. Hello, hello, hello. How's everyone doing? I'm excited about tonight. Ready to Love is on. It's the weekend. How is how's everyone week been? I hope you are geared up, ready for the weekend, whether that's relaxing or whatever you choose to do. Even if you choose to work, make that money. I am Kimberly Reviews. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. Tonight we will be watching Ready to Love. We will watch the show live at home on our own TV, devices, whatever. But at the same time, we'll be chatting on my channel, Kimberly Reviews, here on YouTube. You can leave comments while the show is going. I'll be reading your comments and responding. Then I'll unmute during the commercial break so we can chat about what we saw and I can go through a few of the comments. And it's a fun time. I was so excited to start doing this maybe 2 years ago now because I didn't know many people who watched the show. So I said, let me just try this. I saw Janice Hilton was doing it and she encouraged me to try it. Shout out to Janice, cousin Janice. So it's been going great. And then I've just learned so many people who watch the show as well. So I started out not knowing anybody, but now I'm seeing a lot of my friends watch the show, and then I've gained so many new people who come and watch right here live with us every Friday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, and we do the same thing for Married at First Sight on Wednesday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern Time as well. So thank you for the support. I really appreciate it. You leaving a comment. Make sure you're clicking like. Check to make sure you're subscribed because we know how things go. And share it. If you know someone who watches the show, let them know we're over here watching as well. Even if they don't watch it, you never know. They might start if they like topics like relationships or dating, love, all of those things, just learning or even analyzing people. People like people watching. That's my thing. So you never know what another person can get out the show. So that's what we do over here. Kimberly Reviews. Thanks again for the support. So it looks like the show is going to start in a few seconds. So I'll be sure to mute so we can focus and have something to talk about when the commercial break come on and I unmute for the commercial break. All right, y'all, it's getting started. I'm going to mute. Hey y'all, hey y'all. Typical Blake. He done gave this Sue Ann a little nickname and then rained on her parade at the same time. So the show starts out at the ladies' lounge, or Tommy's lounge as he called it. So it looks like one man will be getting eliminated at the end of the week. And I don't know if I remembered that they get eliminated after a week or every week. I don't know why I thought it was a shorter time frame, like 4 days or something. So I wonder, is it like a full week, like Sunday to Sunday is a week? Or is it like Monday to Friday week? These things matter. It matters. So anyway, they had a group date and I kind of like it. It was like some kangaroo shoes, I guess you could call it. And I'm over here like, sign me up. I want to bounce around in the kangaroo shoes. Seems like it would be a pretty cool workout. I guess the couples didn't seem to have a hard time catching their balance, or maybe they're just fit. So I can imagine myself. It reminds me of, I think, the skip it thing you used to put your foot through, and like the hoop would be around your ankle, and you would jump and spin it around and like hop over it with the other foot. And that thing would end you up on the floor if you were not careful. But anyway, the group date was Blake and Sue Ann and Mark Anthony with his handsome self and Mercedes. Um, I'm not really feeling anything yet for the couples. I'm not a fan of Blake. I'll start there. Mark Anthony, he might be all right. Sue Ann and Mercedes, I don't know. Whatever. So, yeah, I don't have much to say about them. It was nice to learn more about Blake. He is divorced, said he's not looking for a fairy tale, which is different. So we'll see how that goes for him. Hey, Mindfully Kiki. Hello, girl. I bet it was really a workout. You know what? Maybe, but they made it look so easy. So I think that's why I'm being fooled. I was thinking moon shoes. Uh-huh. That too. Yes, welcome, welcome. Make sure you all go over and subscribe to Mindfully Kiki's channel and get those yoga workouts in, and then positivity. So it's a bunch to catch up on over there. If you have not subscribed, make sure you do that. We really appreciate the support. And anything is support on YouTube: a comment, a like, a subscribe, a share, watching the videos, running the playlist while you sleep. That was one thing that helped me get monetized a year or so ago, was asking everybody to just go to my playlist before you fall asleep, hit play, mute it, and thank you very much. So yeah, we're watching Ready to Love tonight. It's a good episode so far. Just looking forward to see what happens. I think my favorite, I told you my least favorite, my favorite person, I think it's going to be Cynthia. Is it Cynthia? Yeah, I think it's Cynthia. She is just beautiful to me. I like Cynthia's personality. She's more so easy to talk to, it seems. She's really open and like outspoken, but not disrespectful. But that was just my take on her from last episode. So I think Cynthia is going to be my favorite girl this episode, and hopefully Mark Anthony will continue to act right so he can be my favorite guy. So yeah, who's your favorite? Are you all seeing any connections yet? Please let me know. Lord, I still don't know the girls' names. I I only know Cynthia because I really like her. And then the girls from tonight, I know them because they just did their little date and I'm taking notes. All right, it's back on, y'all. I'm gonna mute. Now, how in the world are you gonna be sitting here watching the show, fully engaged, no interruptions, and still not know in the world what just happened? What just happened with Fabrice and Corvea? It was going so good. I was like, well, maybe that could be his match because she wants a man with money. He may have a little bit. And then he just flipped the script. He pulled out his little cell phone and was over it. The bike riding date was cute. That's cute. I haven't ridden a bike in, how about 3 or 4 years now. I like the way Corvea led herself into the conversation about the finances, though. So tell me about your business. I was like, yes, girl, secure that bag, secure the bag. And then he was like, no, girl, you are not getting this bag. Oh, gosh, that was terrible. Oh, let's talk about Andre. Oh, hello. Hello, Money T. I forgot about my comments, y'all. I'm just running my mouth. Um, you said it best, Money T. I'm sorry, but I just don't like little twists. I am so disappointed that Cynthia actually likes him. I don't like the way he talk, and I don't like this hairstyle, the twist. It's the twist. I'm glad he took the ponytail out because y'all know he was giving us the 3-for-1 combo last night. I mean, last week. But now he just got the twist, and I need somebody to ask him the details. Yes, mindfully key the Segs man is back. Fabuloso got to go. I keep wanting to call him Febreze, and it's Fabrice. I keep thinking they're saying Febreze, but yeah, he's probably my tied with Blake on my least favorite. Hello, Nicole Trent. Hello, hello. Make sure you all are subscribing to Nicole's channel as well. Thank you so much for stopping by. I like how he looks, but the twist is distracting. I can agree. Andre doesn't look bad, but the twist, I just need to know the history. See, maybe if we learn why he has the twist like that, then it may grow on us. We've all had things to grow on us like mold, but it grows, and maybe it'll be a good growth, not a bad growth. So yeah, I guess that's one thing about me too. I like to hear people's story, their history, find out why they do what they do. So I guess that's why I'm so ready to figure out why this man got this twist in his head. I'm surprised Uncle Nephew Tommy hasn't said anything about it on camera because I'm sure everybody's looking at it and wanting to know what in the world is going on. All right, it's back on. Oh my God, Miami is beautiful. I'm gonna mute. All right. So I think I'm liking the chemistry between Tony and Morgan. What was the other girl's name that had the date with Lyndon and rejected the kiss? I understand the rejection because no, that was too. You they didn't even really have any meaningful conversation. As you can see, Tony and Morgan, they were talking it up and trying to get to know each other on a deeper level. Miss Morgan was asking, okay, questions. What kind of man can you be to me? Nice. But Lyndon and the other lady, I forgot her name. No, I would not have let that man kiss me either. Absolutely not. Oh God, I hate I don't have her name though. They didn't show the names for her like they usually do, 2 or 3 times. They know we have a hard time remembering these things. But yeah, so here we are halfway through the episode. Miss Morgan's never been in love. Interesting for sure. So we'll see what happens. Will she find love here, or will Tony be who she said he is, the man that's just charming all the ladies? I like Tony's voice. I do like his voice. And of course, y'all know I like hair. So I'm liking the hair look. I'm not really into thick guys. I'm thick enough for the both of us. So he wouldn't be on my list of guys to run to. Mindfully Kiki says not feeling both of these guys either. Tony, I can't put my finger on why I don't like him. Probably like Morgan said for me, he's just seems to be charming all the ladies. I think that's what it's gonna be. The eye contact, I like eye contact, but it seems like he was overdoing it just a tad bit. Yeah. Not my favorite thing. So I also noticed how Tony's back was turned when he was sitting by the lady, when they were sitting down on the blanket, the lady whose name I cannot remember, but his back was turned towards her. So maybe he just really wasn't into her. And then I thought it was like interesting how they just switched dates just that quick. It's like, oh my goodness. What if the other lady really wanted Tony and didn't want Lyndon, which seems to be the case? Tony plays up the I Love Jesus. Oh, yes. Oh, it's back on, y'all. Here's Jeffrey. All right. So we have Janique and Lyndon. Y'all, I think that's the couple. All they want to do is turn up and party. Have at it. I think they found their party mate. So yes, y'all go ahead, stay together, and leave everybody else alone. Jeffrey and Demario went horseback riding. That was cute. I have not done that in years. Oh my goodness. I wanted to do it when we took the girls' trip to Greece. Well, I think we ran out of time, or I don't know what happened that day. But yeah, that is still on my bucket list to go horseback riding. I'm not sure if I want to just do it like regularly, like on dry land or whatever. I kind of like the beach idea, just going through the ocean, riding the horse. That sounds more fun to me, more exciting. So yeah, that's on my list either way. Guess I'll take either way just to say I've done it again. I'm sure most of us rode horses as a child. I remember growing up, my home church, I had a fun day or whatever, and that was one of the activities we did. We rode horse around the church, and it was fun, something different. And I don't think I've been on a horse since then. So that was at least like 20 some years ago. Memories, memories. I love dating, love dates. So I get so many ideas from these shows, especially as I'm out here and, dating actively. It gives us a lot of things to look forward to and things to try. Paint night is great. I love nothing like a painting date. Then you get to bring home a memory. And, if the relationship lasts, something you can hold on to for years and years. If it doesn't last, depending on how you feel, some people say you need to throw it out. But I say it depends on what it is. Mindfully Kiki says I kind of like Demario. Demario's okay. He is okay. I would not want to wash the horse though. I guess they were just rinsing it off, but still, I don't want that to be part of my activity. But I guess you have to get into the real life. This is the whole process. So I can kind of understand how they can make a whole event out of it. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out who's gonna be whose mate, because seems like they're trying to connect pretty fast. They are connecting. I want Blake to go home or Fabrice. It might be Fabrice though, because the way Fabrice turned on Corvea, she might get him out of there tonight. But those are my bottom two, Blake and Fabrice. Either one of them can go. Especially the way Fabrice put out his cell phone on the date. No. All right, it's back on. Hello there, actually, Aubrey. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you also for your support and the membership. And I do need to mention that because I haven't mentioned it all night. So, yeah, make sure you all join my membership. I have three levels currently, the 199 level, 699, and a 24.99. But I'm going to end the 24.99 one. I think the end of this month it'll end. So don't sign up for that one. I'm just going to tell you. So thank you, actually, Aubrey, for joining the membership 2 months ago. So you've been hanging in there. Make sure you all subscribe to actually Aubrey's channel. We go live over there on Sundays to recap the shows that we watch right here on my channel. She also has other content, other panels. So be sure to go subscribe and support. Let's be sure to support the other content creators because as you see, they come over and support me, and I appreciate it so much. So yeah, back to this Ready to Love. I'm not sure how I feel about the curveball. So I think he offered it to the men last week too, if I remember correctly. But the whole idea behind the curveball, if you missed it, Tommy is giving the ladies a chance to save one man. So whoever's up for elimination will get pretty much a second chance and they won't be sent home. But the twist, which I like, is all the ladies have to agree that this one man is safe from elimination. So I like that part because I can't see all the ladies agreeing. So basically, uh, maybe when they get down to three ladies left, then maybe they'll agree. But when you have this many women, no, I can't see them agreeing to save anyone. Oh, you're welcome, actually, Aubrey. Thank you. Okay, so I'm not clear on who's up for elimination. I'm hoping it's Blake or Fabrice. Those are my picks. If I had to stick with one hard, it would be Fabrice because no, it's just the talk about, the bedroom action and then the way he just flipped on Corvea just earlier. I don't know. But I don't think this is the show for him. I don't even know what show he would be better on, but just let Fabrice get back to traveling the world. I ain't mad at you, sir. If maybe Corvea go on a trip or two with you still. So yeah, I'm not feeling him. Blake was at the bottom, but I'll say Blake this time around for Fabrice. I'm in agreement with you on who should leave tonight. Okay. They better not say Blake. Mindfully Kiki, I can't believe I'm saying it. I can't believe it. Blake is just so dry. And then Jeffrey said that she hasn't been able to breathe because she's been smothered by him. So then that was all the more reason why I'm like, yeah, get Blake out of here. But that Fabrice, Jesus, he is just something else. And then to me, Fabrice is just creepy. Blake is just, I don't like his personality. He doesn't seem, he's not nice. I don't know how to say it. I don't know. Anyway, Blake has some controlling vibes too. Yes, mindfully Kiki. Yes. Oh, there go Fabrice, y'all. It's back on. Let me mute. Wait, so did Jeffrey lie? Oh, does Jeffrey have something against Blake? Uh-oh. I'm so glad that they got rid of Fabrice before the yacht party. The hand gestures that he did around the lady's boob, no, no, Fabrice, no. Somebody needs to teach Blake something. I don't know if y'all were here last week when I told you all about my time in Paris. So I went to Paris solo. Y'all know I love my solo trips. And the guy who picked me up, like my taxi driver, like he asked me if I wanted to go to my hotel room or if I wanted to go to his house. And y'all, we were not even in the car long, like maybe I think the whole ride may have been 25 minutes, 20 minutes. And he took me to the ATM because I needed to pay him. Um, but I promise when I was standing at the ATM, I contemplated like even getting back in his car because like Fabrice said, over there, I don't know what in the world them people got going on. But yeah, that was my experience. And I told that man to please take me to my hotel room. And thankfully, in Paris, I stayed at a hostel. So it's like a room full of people, so multiple people. So he didn't know if I was by myself or whatever. But yeah, that was my story. So I see where Fabrice is coming from, and he just need to go back over there. Just go back that way. Okay. So let me get caught up on the comments. Oh my Lord, y'all have been talking a lot. Blake has some controlling vibes. I agree with that. Actually, Aubrey says, isn't Jeffrey the lady with 3 kids? She might be a fit for Blake. We are not pairing Blake up with anybody. He said Black Brady Bunch. I love it. I'm just glad my least favorite 2 were up for elimination. Mindfully Kiki says women are just objects to Fabrice. Yes. And the hand gestures, he was like, isn't that what you were there for? That's not what you're supposed to say, Fabrice. Okay. Perv. Jeez. Fabuloso is a mess. Oh, goodness. He is combative, but Jeffrey better be careful now. Oh, that's a good point, actually, Aubrey. But Blake even said it. Didn't he say he was going to be more demanding? I may be misspeaking on the exact word, but he did say he was going to set some boundaries. So now I think he's going to bring an even worse side out. I'm not looking forward to this season and Blake. So you don't like Blake's voice? I think that's what I said about Andre. I don't like Andre's voice. Oh, you're hurt with the decision? I hope she didn't lie. Right. I don't believe so. Okay. I don't think so. Good, good. Right. Glad you were okay in Paris. Thank you, Mindfully Kiki. Yes. So Fabrice got a point, but just keep that over there and go back. Blake said he was going to be more rough. That's right. Okay. Jeffrey is about to be cut. No, Jeffrey. Does she have any connections? Not really. I don't. Is Demario going to be able to save her? We will see. Stay tuned, y'all. That's it. That is the end of the show. Thank you all for hanging out with me tonight. I hope your week has been well. Make sure you enjoy the weekend. Do some type of self-care activity for you. Self-care doesn't always mean spending money. Sometimes it's something as simple as saying no. Google it. Find out what self-care activity you're going to do this week. Make sure you take care of yourself so I can continue to enjoy the conversations with you all here on my channel. That's it for tonight. I will be on actually Aubrey's channel Sunday for the recap of Ready to Love. Married at First Sight as well. Make sure you all subscribe so you will be able to chat with us once again. And I'll also be back as usual Wednesday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Time for Married at First Sight. Same style as we did tonight. We will watch the show on our own devices at home, wherever you may be, at the beach, hopefully, somebody. And then we'll chat about what's going on in the comments. And also Friday night, Ready to Love, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, watching the show to see what Blake is going to be up to next week because we know he'll be safe since a woman is going home. See y'all Sunday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time for the Ready to Love recap on Ashley Aubrey's channel. She also put it in the chat. Good night, y'all. Take care.